What's going on, people? We got Angelique up in here. Hola, prima. Amora is in the building. Juanito, what's going on with ya? Thank you guys for coming to the live. I appreciate y'all. I missed y'all so much. What is it? Latorius said, hey, do you have a YouTube? I do not have a YouTube right now. I do, but it's not really much up there. So I gotta actually work on that. But I don't have a YouTube as of right now. It's not, like I said, it's not nothing that you wanna pretty much see. So it's not really like no tutorials or anything on there. But we're gonna get that together soon and be able to figure that out. But thank you so much for coming to the live. We're gonna get into our live. I know this has been my first time back since what was that, Saturday? So I missed you guys. Thank you so much for coming to the live. Thank you for all the well wishes that you guys have been giving me for my dad passing. And today is actually his birthday, so happy birthday, Pop, up in heaven. So we're going to get into our live today. So thank you guys so much for coming to the live, and we're going to get into it. So we're going to do this Rugrat design today. We had one of my primas wanted me to make a what you call it, a Rugrats pattern for her pack that she won for her socks. So we did that. So she asked me to print it out. So if anybody got let me see, maybe I can do it now from here. Let me try to let me get J Marie up in this thing. So these are J Marie's socks. We're going to get these printed out for her. Latorius, thank you so much for the condolences. I appreciate you. So we're going to get into these socks. We're going to print these things out real quick. Let me turn this Tyrone on, and we're going to get into it. Kick Up Flicks, thank you so much for coming to the live. He says sublimation socks better than a shirt. Yes, absolutely. We're printing sublimation socks today, and we're going to get it in, all right? So if you guys have questions about the process, about what we're doing, feel free to put your comments in the chat, your questions in the chat, and then either me or everybody, the fan band, will be able to answer you guys. But again, thank you guys so much for the well wishes, for the condolences, for the prayers. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. Amores says, I made a pair of socks thanks to your class, and I love them. Let's go, Amores. I'm so proud of you. I gotta see them. Make sure you tag me in them things. Kick Up Flick said, you picked a niche no one wants to do but need. Come on, bro. You know how. Come on. Say it again. You know, that's why we so successful right now, because we're doing something that nobody is doing. So come on, that's what I'm talking about. You know, J Marie said, hey Nelson fam, glad to see you back. Thank you so much, Prima. I did get your email. I'm gonna sit down and actually write you back. But again, everybody, I know Tiff sent me a message actually right before I got on here, telling me that I was in her prayers. So thank you guys so much for your well wishes, for your love, for your prayers. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, so we're gonna get into these socks. These should be something special. Again, we're doing it for the Prima J Marie. All right, so these are her socks. All right, so let me mirror this thing, and then we're gonna get right into it. All right, I'm gonna point you guys down at the table so that we can get into that thing. All right, so let's see. So what we're going to do here is we're going to print some sublimation socks. Now they're going to be super seamless, so don't be surprised, you know, at the end. Don't be surprised when them things come out super crispy, you know. Don't be surprised. Tiff said, yo, I got the TikTok notification. I was just talking about you, Tiff, saying that you had sent me a message right before I was coming on. So I was like, let me surprise Tiff up in here. So thank you guys for coming to the live. I appreciate y'all. Kick It Up Flick said, where do I buy your socks? So I don't really make socks like that, but if you're interested in me making you socks, then you can send me a message on IG. You can send me go to my group and request that. Send me a message on there. You can email me at customondeck@gmail.com. If you guys send me a message personally, then I'll usually make socks for you guys. But I usually just kind of teach you guys how to do it. But if you're interested in me making you socks personally, then feel free, send me a message and we can get into that. All right, so thank you so much for that. What is that? Meme, thank you so much for the follow. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Becca B Creations, thank you for the follow. J. Marie said, yes, Tiff, I got the notification too. I was super excited. I missed y'all as much as y'all missed me, I see, you know? Motorcycle Crash, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Kick It Up Flicks, thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate you. All right. So let's get into these socks. We're going to do it real big today. Hopefully these come out super crispy because I just did this design and I think it's going to come out dope. So we're going to get into it. All right. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Mr. Socks. I'm going to teach you guys how to print custom sublimation socks. So let's get into it. So this is actually our sock jig, right? So we need this to stabilize the socks, to stretch out the socks so that we can get the best print, right? So you can find this. I have a link in my bio for this where you can get it from Amazon. This is the 4.5 inch. I usually use this for adult socks. All right. Then we have our Adidas socks that we're using. This is 96% polyester and 3% spandex, or 96% polyester, 4% spandex. All right. I also get these from Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. But we also use other socks like Gildan that you can get from Amazon. What else we use? Calvin Klein that you can get from Ross or Marshalls. So if it has mostly polyester in it, then you're good to go to use it to print on it. All right. So we got that. We have our design again here. I don't use paper. This is a paper by Hammer Mill. So you can again get this from the link in my bio, and I usually get it from Amazon. All right. So we got that. Now, let's show you guys how we prepare our socks, how we prepare our artwork, and then we'll get to our printing. All right. So we got our sock here. We got our sock jig. What we're going to do before we place the sock onto the sock jig, we're going to clean it. All right. Because we don't want any residue from our last print to show up on our new print. All right. So let's clean this off. We're going to clean it with a microfiber cloth here and some alcohol. All right, so we're just going to spray it up here. And then we're just going to wipe down our sock jig here. All right. So just wipe it down on both sides. So we got that. Now we can load our sock onto the sock jig. All right, so we're just going to stretch it out here. Let me just place you guys down a little bit. So we're going to stretch it out here. And then we just slide it onto the sock jig, making sure that it's straight and it's even. Because however it presses on the sock jig is how it'll look on your sock. You don't want to get, press it up and then put it on your leg and now you like twisting and turning trying to get it to be straight. All right, so if it's printed straight on your sock jig, then it'll look right on your leg as well. All right, so let's roll these edges here. And all we're doing is making sure that our lines are straight going from top to bottom. We don't want any of the zigzag or anything going on here. So we're just going to keep rolling our edges until it's straight. All right. So we got that. So this is how it should look. All right, on both sides. So we got that. Now we're going to load our other one. So again, do the same thing. Open it, stretch it onto the sock jig. All right. And then we're just going to make sure that our lines are straight here. So we got that. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure that the lines are going from top to bottom and no zigzags. All right. So we got that. That's how it should look. Now we're going to prepare our artwork. So let me see if you guys have any questions. Let's see. Prima, thank you so much for sharing the live. Let me see. Let's see. Tiff said TikTok starting to get their ish together. I see. Let's go. Let's go. You know? Jay Marie said, right, finally. Maria said, I bought my socks from, at Walmart. Yes, so you can buy socks at Walmart as well. They have kids socks as well as adult socks. I know the N1 are the adult socks. I'm not sure if they have other brands in polyester, but I know for the kids they have, I think, something called an active something. I forgot what exactly the name is, but they also carry kids socks that are polyester as well, so that you can print things on kids socks. Morris, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate you. I don't know, I don't want to butcher that thing. I'm gonna just call you Key Jones. Thank you so much for the follow. Black, what is it? Beautiful Black and Lovely, thank you so much for coming to the live. She said, what is the measurements for your artwork? Do you use the same size for every sock? So for all of my adult socks, I use the same measurements because they work, the same, because it's the same sock jig. It doesn't have to necessarily be the same socks, but as long as it's the same size sock jig, then you can use that for just for every print. And then as far as the print, right, I like to tell you guys to measure it yourself. So you're going to get a what is it called? A sewing tape measure, right? A flexible one. And you're going to wrap it around your sock and then overlap it a bit. And then that'll be your measurements, right? Because if I tell you guys my measurements, yes, I can tell you that I use a 9.5 by, 9.5 by 7, right? I can tell you that, but if you are not using the same exact materials that I'm using, then it's not really going to make a difference. So if you want to use that measurements and try to tweak it from there, that's fine. If it works for you, that's fine as well. But I don't like to give it out to you guys just because, it may not be the same exact measurements. All right. So yes, I do use a 9.5 by 7 inch dimensions. All right. Thank you so much for your question. We got Sherelle in the building. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the live. She said, yes, what's up? What's going on with you? Let me see. The Real Breezy TV said, hey, checking in from Philly. What's going on, Philly? I was just in the city Monday and Tuesday. So what's going on with you, Philly? We got Little Mama in the building. Thank you so much for coming to the live. Let me see. The Real Breezy follow me. Thank you so much for the follow. Beautiful Black and Lovely said, thank you. You're welcome. Let me see. Kick It Up Flick says, you gave me such a good idea. Come on, Kick It Up. Let's go. Let's go, bro. The Real Breezy said, hey, what's up? What's good? I'm chilling. Let's go. What part of Philly you in? I needed to know. Shy Boogie checking in from Brooklyn. Where everybody at? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know where the fan band from. Let me know. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to prepare our artwork, right? So we have our artwork here. We don't want all of this white space for when we wrap our sock. So we're going to cut that off, right? So let's just turn it the right way here. And we're just going to cut a little bit into this design just so that the white space is completely gone. All right, so let's do that here. We're going to make sure it's even. All right. And then we're just going to kind of test it here just to make sure we're in the right area. And we just slice that bad boy. All right. So now we have a straight edge here so that we can wrap our sock and we won't have any of this white. It'll be a seamless look here. All right. So we're just going to put this away. And now we can get to the wrapping of our socks. Let me see. Where everybody from? Hold on. I don't see nobody putting nothing in the comments. Let me see. Let me know. Where everybody from up in here? The Real Breezy said, I usually get my socks from Silky Socks, but I'm going to try Walmart and Amazon, and I'm from North. Let's go, North. You got to say it with the F. Let them know. Let's go. Let's go, North. Let me see. Kick It Up said ATL. Sherelle in Florida. Look, I know that's how you say it, North. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I'm from G-Town. I was born in at Einstein, so I know all about North slash G-Town. I got you. Don't worry about it. We got Texas in here. We got Brooklyn in this thing. Little Mama from Colorado. We got Amanda from Alabama. Let me see. We got Kelvin from Cali up in here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. You know, we know about North. That's how you say it. Don't nobody else, anybody in the world say North like we say it. You know? One Unique Gemini said, hey, from PA, let's go. Let's go, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. The Real Breezy said, where you at now? So I'm in Houston. I've been here for about 2 years. But, you know, my dad just passed, so I just laid him to rest on Monday, or actually Tuesday. So I started, you know, on my trip on a plane and all that, getting on a plane, all the traveling and stuff. I started that on Monday, and then got there Monday night and came right back Tuesday after the service. So yeah, we was up there up on Parkside. Let me see. One Unique said condolences. The Real Breezy said condolences. Thank you so much for that, guys. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna lay this thing face down, right? So let me see if I can find my. I don't know if I can find my. I might have to open up another one. All right. So this is my lint roller. I like to always lint roll my socks because you never know what type of fibers is on it, and we don't want any of that to show up on our print once we get done. All right. So we're just going to take this off, and we're going to lint roll our sock before we wrap that bad boy. All right. So let's do that here. Let me. I can't find my other one, so I'm gonna have to open up this one. All right. So let's get into it. All right, so we're just going to lint roll our sock here. All right, real quick. Again, we just want to make sure that no fibers is on there, because when it heats up, it will not come out your sock. All right, so just get in the habit of lint rolling your sock beforehand. All right, so we got that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to wrap our sock, right? So we're going to place this face down here. Let me make sure you guys can see. So we're going to place it face down, and then we're just going to fold it. So we're going to fold it here, and then we're going to fold it again, right? So once we fold it, we're going to make sure that this top part is lined up as well as the bottom part, right? Because when we wrap our sock, we want to make sure that everything is even and seamless, right? So we're going to fold it here. Once we fold it, it's going to overlap a bit, and then we're going to use our heat tape to tape it. All right, we got Bells in the building. What's going on, Bells? Let me see who else we got. We got Vibe and Nisha up in here. Thank you so much for coming to the live, guys. One Unique said your tablet is behind a few seconds. Let's go. It is behind a Yo, that's hilarious. That's the only way I can kind of see y'all comments without having to keep turning and doing all that extra stuff. So that's hilarious. We got the sock bag NY up in the building. What's going on with you? All right. So let's see. We're going to tape this up here, and then we're going to fill in our where we didn't tape. We call it our fillers. All right. We just want to make sure that it's super tight. All right, so that when we press it, everything will be on point. All right, so then we're just going to tape up our seam here. I got to kind of get in the groove of doing these lives again. I think I had too much time off or something. You know? So we're just going to tape this up. Tape it up here. All right, and then we're going to tape it to the sock jig so that we don't have any movement. Flip it over and tape it again. All right, this is how it should look on both sides. All right, now we can get the other one, and we can wrap this one up as well. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Fold it here, and then fold it again. All right, and then we're just going to tape up our seam here. One in the middle. Make sure that the bottom is together and even as well, and then tape up the bottom as well. Then we do our fillers here. All right. what is that? What is anime? Said, what's the heat tape? So the heat tape is for, pressing under higher temperatures. All right, so it won't like, spread the adhesive or anything. It's pretty much made for high temperatures, like the heat press. All right. You can use the heavy tape, like the masking tape, but just be mindful of like the adhesive kind of like pouring out the sides a little bit. Sometimes it can get messy, so if you're using it, just make sure that you have like either aluminum foil or butcher paper, something to kind of keep all of that adhesive, in control, I guess you want to say. Sock bag said, any ghosting near the hill? No, not at all. Not at all. Nope. Sherelle said, my noodle socks didn't come out all that good. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Sherelle. You be on point with the socks. You must have been tired. It must have been like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. It must have been late, because you don't never mess up no socks. Let me see. Deborah said, what is the inside, what's inside the sock? So this is called a sock jig. All right, so you can get this from Amazon. I have a link in the bio for this. It's just used to stretch out your socks and have like that barrier between it, and pretty much have it, I guess so that it's stabilized. All right, so like I said, once you have it inside your sock, it stretches it out, so that once you put it on your leg, it'll still have like that same color vibrance that it has on the sock jig. All right. Let me see. Amore said, "Ideos mío, Juanito." She kills me, bro. If y'all don't know, my name is Juanito. That's my alias. That's my alias. All right, so we got this wrapped up here. This is the front and the back. All right, or the back and the front rather. Now we're going to get to the secret weapon, which is our aluminum foil. So let's get into that. All right, so we have our aluminum foil sheets here. Now with the aluminum foil, we're going to use it just so that we can get to the seams of the sock, right? Because if we press this at the top and then press it at the bottom, you will still have those white lines going up the side of your sock, right? You don't want that. You want to press it and be able to extract the ink from the sides as well. That's what the aluminum foil is going to do. All right, so we're just going to place it down here, face down, and then we're just going to fold it in half. Once we fold it in half, that'll take care of extracting this side of the seam, the ink from this side of the seams. And then to do this side, we're just going to cuff it behind the sock here, and that'll take care of this side of the seam. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to place it down, and then we're going to give it a slight pull, right? Because we want to make sure that the aluminum foil is tight around the sock, because if it's not tight, then we're still not going to be able to reach our seams here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to slightly pull towards us to tighten up those seams there, that edge, and then we're going to use our heat tape to tape it in place. All right, so we're going to do that all the way down the sock here. All right, do that all the way down. And this part is super important just because, like I said, you want to make sure that the aluminum foil is touching your seams so that it can extract the ink from those seams. All right. Let me see. I didn't see Malice up in here. Man, I'm gonna have to send Malice a little. Hold on, because my fan bam ain't up in this thing. Let me see. Hold on. I ain't seen a comment yet. Let me see if I can find her. Let me see. I don't even see her on my thing. Can somebody tag Malice up in this thing? Because I can't find it. All right. Let me see. Yes. From what is that? From New York to Florida said, is that a sock? Yes, it is a sock. All right. Let me see. The real Breezy said, "Oh, you're definitely teaching me something. I would have never thought to use aluminum foil." Come on, Breezy. Come on. We about to get it in. Wait till you see these results. Let me see. Angelique said disclaimer is always a must. She said no socks in the oven, panini press, or the air fryer. Let's go. Let's go. You know? Tip said heavy on the slight and don't go hawk on them. Let's go. Don't go hawk mode on your foil because that thing will tear and it will piss you off. So please do not go hawk mode. Just slightly pull that thing. Slightly pull that thing. Don't go hawk mode on them. You know? Let me see. I am made to mom said I'm scrolling to here. Make sure the aluminum foil is tight around the sock. Had to stop what I was. Oh my God, y'all is crazy. Y'all be putting some crazy stuff in the comments, bro. Little mama said foil is a must. Exactly. Miles come on, Miles done changed to her picture. That's why I didn't know where she was. You know what's going on with your Miles? Let me see. What is that? Jolyn Wyatt said, how much does the machine cost in the brand? So this machine, if you're talking about the heat press, I don't know how much it was. The Fan Bam ended up getting it for me for Father's Day. So you would have to ask the Fan Bam in the comments how much it was because I really don't know. J. Marie said, yes, the foil is key to the trick. Let's go. All right. So we got that. This is how it should look. All right. And then we're going to do our rub test. All right. So our rub test is just us running our finger up and down the seam here. If we don't hear anything, we know we're good to go. If we hear something that sounds like aluminum foil, some crinkling going on, and we know that it's not tight enough, we got to wrap that thing again. All right. So then we're going to tape it to the sock jig here. Again, just to make sure that we don't have any movement. All right. And we're good to go. So let's wrap up our next one, and then we'll get to our printing. All right, so we're going to smooth this thing out here. Let's smooth that thing out. And then we're going to do the same thing, fold it in half. All right. So let's fold it in half here. And that'll take care of this side. To take care of this side, we're going to cuff it behind the sock jig. All right. And now we're just going to slightly pull again, just to tighten it. And then place our tape down. We're going to do that all the way down the sock. Now, sometimes I go hawk mode on them. Sometimes I tear my aluminum foil. But I try not to. So if you do, it's fine. Just try to finesse that bad boy and get it back on track. All right. So we got that. This is how it should look. We're going to do our rub test. We don't hear anything. We know we're good to go. We can tape it to the sock jig. All right. This is how it should look. All right, let me see if you guys have questions or anything before we press this bad boy up. Let me see. Where we at? Miles said I was in a store and my phone on dead. Oh my God, Miles, you got to stop going out the house with your phone dying. You know? Let me see. Where we at? We got Roxy up in the building. Said, what is it called? What is what called? The heat press, or let me know. All right, so what we're going to do, let me just place you guys up here so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to press this bad boy up. We're at 400 degrees for 60 seconds, all right? On top of that, we're going to press it at heavy pressure. Now, please get to know your heat press, right? Because if you're pressing it up at light pressure or medium pressure, you're probably still going to have those lines going up and down your sock. You do not want that. You want it to be super crisp. You want it to be vibrant. And the reason why we have the aluminum foil is just so that we can get the heat to circulate through the socks. But the pressure is what is going to be important for that as well. So it's 4 things you need. You want to make sure that your artwork is tight. You want to make sure that your aluminum foil is tight. You want to make sure that you're at the right temperature and the right time, and then you want to make sure that you're at heavy pressure. All right, because all of those things are important when you're pressing your sock. All right. Let me see. Twin Shirt says, how much can you do per hour? So I would say I would say about, now let me just say this, right? So when I was printing socks, I like to wrap all of my socks first and then print them all, right? So I would just wrap everything. If I had 10 pairs, I would wrap all my 10 pairs and then I would press all 10 pairs, right? I wouldn't recommend that you wrap then press, wrap then press. You know, I wouldn't recommend, because that's like kind of breaking up your workflow. So I would just say, if you're going to press a lot of socks, then you want to wrap everything first and then press everything, all right? But I would say you would be able to do maybe, I would say between 10 and 20 an hour. Now that might be 10 and 10 to wrap, wrap everything first, and then do 10 for another hour, or between 10 and 20, because the pressing part is not the most like time consuming part. It's more of the wrapping, right? Because you're wrapping all of those socks, all of those pairs. So like I said, I would just recommend that you guys wrap everything first that you need to wrap, and then press it. All right, you could probably press about 20 pairs per hour. Let me see. J. Marie said, "Ooh, Tyrone about to do about to do his thing. Let's go." Roxy said, "What are the layers for socks press, or for the sock press? What is the board called on the sock?" So this is a sock jig. It's called a sock jig. All right, so you will place this in the middle to stretch out your sock to stabilize it. All right, you can get this at Amazon. I have a link in my bio for that. See you smile. Thank you so much for the follow. Affordable Addictions. Thank you so much for coming to the live. What's that? Small Imperfection said, "Hey, I hope you're doing well." Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to the live. All right, so let's get into this press. We're gonna get into this thing, because it's about to be special. All right, so we're gonna place these down, place them face down here. All right, and then we're gonna press it up at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Make sure that it's heavy pressure. All right, so we have our Teflon sheet here, just to make sure that it's a barrier between the heat press and the sock. And then we're just gonna press that bad boy up. All right, this might be a little less pressure than I need, so let me just, all right, there we go. Please get to know your heat press. Know what's like, what you call it, medium pressure. Know what's light pressure. Know what's heavy pressure, because it's so important when you're pressing up your socks. All right, because if you press it up at medium pressure or light pressure, and then you take it off, you rip the paper off, and then you still see those lines, it's because of your pressure, and maybe because of your wrap. So you have to be able to kind of troubleshoot all of those things to make sure that you know exactly what you're targeting, right? Kimmy, thank you so much for the follow. Sharita, thank you for the follow. Miss Black Barbie, thank you for the follow. Kelvin, thank you so much for the likes. We had 2.5k likes right now. Thank you so much for that. Let me see. Where we at? Let me make sure I ain't missed no questions. If I missed your questions, feel free to put it in the chat. Let me see. What, I don't even know what that says. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to smack it up, flip it, rub it down. All right. That's just short for we about to flip that thing. So we're going to flip it here. That's all we're doing. Just flip it. And then we press it again. All right. It's super simple, super easy. All right. What is that? CFLE Gal 1167. I done spelled that whole name out. Thank you so much for becoming the top viewer. And thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Let me see. Kimmy said, "Thank you for sharing your knowledge." No problem. I appreciate you guys being here. Stephanie said, "Would you show a finished product?" Yes, absolutely. So this is our full length sock. So I have a course that shows you guys how to print half length as well as full length. This is our full length sock. All right. So we're going to do the 360 on them. All right. So we have a 360 design. It's not just a front design and a back design. It's a full 360 design. All right. Even down here, going down to the toe. All right, so you got seams wherever. You got seamless seams wherever. All right. So let's take this off here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cool for about 2 to 3 minutes. You don't want to take it off. Go ripping the paper off at as soon as you take it off the heat press. You want to make sure that it cools down. You want to make sure that the ink will cure and dry. Please, 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 don't just go. You don't want to hurt yourself. Just first and foremost. But the other thing is you don't want to disturb the ink while it's still drying. So just let it sit. Let it come down to room temperature. If you have time, or if you printing a lot of socks, just keep setting them aside so that you can let it dry, let it cure, and then you'll get the best print from there. If you don't do that and you go start ripping the paper off and then running your finger up and down the sock, that ink will come off that sock. All right, so just be mindful of that. All right, so we're gonna turn Tyrone off here because it's a little hot in this bad boy. Let me see. Let me see where we at. Let's see. Tony Tightlip, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate you. Stephanie said thank you. You're welcome, my love. Kelvin said can't wait to see these. Let's go. So we designed these in Procreate. So if you're familiar with Procreate, if you're familiar with programs like Photoshop, Procreate is just like Photoshop. We actually have weekly classes. I actually have a different class every day of the week. So we have one starting tonight. So if you want to get into that, feel free, go to the link in the bio and sign up for that. I'm not going to be able to get you in if you're closer to 5 o'clock because that's when it starts. So let me see where we at now. So in about 40 minutes, we'll have our cohort 8. So if you want to get into that class, go to the link in the bio now, sign up. You might be able to get into it. I'm not, we kind of cut it close on time. So we'll see. ZQ929, thank you so much for the follow. Let me see. Angelique said, put that thing in front of the AC. Let's go. J. Marie said, get ready for the pill and the run, y'all. They already know me like a book, so they know what's about to happen. What is that? Key Jones said, share my live. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Shared it with more than 5 friends. Thank you so much, Key Jones. You the bomb for that. All right. Alvina, thank you so much for the follow. Stephanie, thank you for the follow. Keita said, there's no link in the bio. So if there's no link in the bio, then you can actually go to Linktree/Mr. Socks, and you'll be able to see all of my links that are available. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but every time I get on here, everybody is saying they don't see the link in the bio. So I'm not sure when they're going to get that fixed or whatever, but if you want to go to the link, you can go to Linktree/Mr. Socks. And you'll be able to find all of my links, my classes, my courses, and any way to kind of donate, because the Procreate class is donation based, right? So it's not a set price, but it's whatever you can afford for the class. So it's a 5-week class. And like I said, we're not trying to break your pockets or anything, but we're just trying to teach you guys how to use Procreate and how to incorporate it into your crafting business, right? So I think what was that? Cohort 4, I think they just finished their 5th class, their 5th week. So they did their final. Their final is due this Wednesday. So we got people that's getting in and getting out of the class, and being able to incorporate those different things into their businesses. All right. Let me see. Keita, thank you for the follow. Keith Jones from Colorado, what's going on with you? Thank you so much for coming to the live. D Will 354, thank you so much for the follow. Let me see. Tiff said TikTok fixed the notifications, messed up the links. Exactly. Come on, TikTok. That's hilarious. Keith Jones said, thank you. You're welcome, my love. Mama said, that's so nice because I can see it. Oh, I can't see it. Let me see. I have no idea what that says. Yeah, I don't know what that name says. And they said, show the socks, please. We about to get to that thing. Let me see if it cooled down. Yeah, we still on the hot side, so we're gonna get to that. The real breezy said, I'm just waiting on the reveal. I'm excited. Let's go. We call that thing the peel in here. So the peel and reveal. You know, so we're gonna get to that thing in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get it like another 20-30 seconds for it to cool down a little bit more. J. Marie said, I was about to say the same, it's the same thing. The fan band be all on the same page. Let's go. You know? Alright, so we're going to get into this peel. Let's see what we got here. So this design is for the Prima J. Marie. This is one of the designs that she requested. Alright. We did do this pattern in Procreate, which is another thing that we learned in Procreate. All right, so if you want to get into the class for today or for the class starting next week, feel free to go to the link in the bio or go to Linktree/Mr. Socks so that you can sign up. All right, so let's see. We got the drum roll. Can I get a drum roll up in this thing? You know? Let me see. Boss Queen, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me see. Where the drum rolls at? So we got that baked through look on both sides here. All right. So you can kind of see through the paper. That's courtesy of using the aluminum foil. Kick it up said, or Kick Up Flick said, I'm about to be broke. Let's go, bro. You know, you won't be broke for long. So let's get into it. You know, let's get into it. The real breezy said, I can see shining through the paper. Exactly, right? Angelique said, walk it out. Let's go. So we're gonna get into this peel. Let's see what this pattern look like. We're going. Oh! I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh my God! Did y'all see that thing? Oh my God! That thing's so crispy. Oh Lord! Oh my God! Oh Lord! I ain't gonna be able to do it. Nope. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Oh my God! Oh Lord! That thing's so crazy. Oh, that thing's so crispy. Oh Lord! Oh my God! I can't even touch that thing. It's so hot. Lord, look at the detail though. Oh my God. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That thing's so crispy. Oh my God. Y'all got to get into this Procreate game. Look at this. Oh my God. Y'all ain't seen nothing like that on no sock. What? Oh my God. Oh Lord. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That thing's so crispy though. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Man, let me see what y'all talk about in here. You know? J. Marie said, ooh wee. Let's go. Tiff got the running emojis. Let's go. You know? One unique Gemini said crispy. You know? Stephanie said that thing crispy. That's all I'm saying. You know? Breezy said, and she faints, yes. Don't faint on them, Breezy. Don't faint on them. You know? J. Marie said, hey, them colors popping. Them things is, oh my God. I don't know, J. Marie. I'm going to have to steal these bad boys. I'm going to have to steal these things. Oh my God. These things are so crispy, bro. Oh Lord. It's too hot to touch. I don't want to touch that thing. I don't want to touch it. Let me see. Kick up Flick said, oh shoot, that's fresh. Let them know, bro. Let them know. What is that? J51507 said, dang. You know? Molly said, so stinking cute. Oh my God. Tiff got the hit. My mind blown too, Tiff. My mind blown too. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. J. Marie said, nah, Primo. Nah, Primo, you killed that. You know? Jay said you ate it up. Let him know. Let him know. We're going to get into this second pill because, oh my God, we got to do it 2 times. We got to do that thing 2 times. Let's see. Oh my. Oh. I ain't going to be able to do it. I ain't going to be able to do it. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That thing just hit a second time. That thing hit a second time. Oh my God. Oh Lord. You know? Let me see. Tiff says seams. What seams? Let's go, Tiff. Let's go, Tiff. You know? Nicole said, did you mirror the design? Yes, absolutely. You know? Let's get into the Rugrats. You see that thing? Oh, Lord. You know? You see that? I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Stephanie said, you are adorable. Thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate you, my love. Let me see. We got Sue in the building. What's going on, Sue? You know? Calvin said, that's what's up. What is that? Tasty said, I need this design. Come on. You know? Let me know. Let me know. I haven't put no designs up on the website in a minute. I might have to put that thing up. You know? Sue said, oh, damn, I missed it all. Come on, Sue. Come on, Sue. Sue used to be on time. Sue used to be on time. That's all I'm saying. J. Marie said, you made it walk. We say you made me walk it out. You made me walk it out with you. Let's go. Let's go. Tiff said, them things, Campbell soup good. I'm done talking to y'all. I'm done talking to y'all, you know? Y'all play way too much in here. Way too much. Oh my God. That thing, good. Oh, jeez. That thing, good, you know? Oh my God, I'm done. Y'all got my cheeks hurting. Oh man. Y'all gotta stop. Oh my God. It's always Tiff. Tiff always saying some crazy stuff. Always saying some crazy stuff. J. Marie said, I'm in love. They so stinking cute. Let's go. Tasty said, yes, sir. You know? Breezy, thank you so much for the gift and becoming the number 1 viewer. I appreciate you. Let me see. Sue said, I must try harder. Ha ha. I'm a bit useless. No, we got you, Sue. You know, I didn't forewarn y'all that I was gonna be up in this thing, so I apologize for that. You know, I could have put it in the group or something, but I ain't even warn y'all. I kind of like tried to surprise y'all a little bit. You know? Let me see. Let me see. J. Marie said, I knew these would be a hit. I can't wait till you make the other ones. Yeah, so we're gonna work on the other designs. I might even add it into the class, one of my Procreate classes, so that we can get them things done. All right. So if you want socks, we're gonna get those socks out by Monday. I've had a lot going on, so I'm sorry for the delay, but we're gonna get them socks out so that you guys can get it. All right. Let's get into the 360 before we got to get up out of here because we got to get to this Procreate class. All right. Let's get into. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Check out. Oh Lord. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh my God. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That thing's so crispy. We got to get. Where my cup at? One of the people in my live a couple days ago, they was like, yeah, put it on your cup and do the spin. We about to do that thing. Oh Lord. Oh my God. This is how it's gonna look on y'all leg. Oh jeez. That thing's so crispy. You know? We had to do the tumbler spin. Let me see. Let me see. Boris said, Adios mio, Juanito. Morris is crazy. Let's see. Let me see. One unique Gemini said, did the sock keep its shape? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So this is it stretched out. Now I'm just stretching it excessively, but it won't be stretched out that much. But again, it still holds its color. All right. So you can see me stretching it here and it still looks super vibrant. All right. Let me see. Let me see. To Lisa Edmonds, thank you so much for the follow. Sockbag, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate y'all. We have 5.3K likes right now. Thank you so much for that, guys. All right. So if you guys want to get into the Procreate class, make sure you go to the link in the bio. I know it's not in the bio, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. Go to Linktree slash, what is it? Linktree slash what is it? Mr. Socks. There you go. Linktree slash Mr. Socks for all my links. If you want to get the course and add it to your business, make sure you go to the link and get that. If you want to get into the Procreate class, make sure you go to the link and get that. You know, because we up in here. So we'll be back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. So make sure you don't miss it. It's going to be a different design. Oh my God, Adele up in the building. She late, but she up in here. Thank you so much for coming to the live, Adele. What's today? What's today? Friday. Happy Friday, people. I forgot to say that. Happy Friday. I hope y'all having a great day. You know, I hope I was able to give y'all some of this great energy because I feel it. You know? Breezy said, I love this live. Thank you so much for that. I hope you guys return to me tomorrow because we're going to be in here doing a different design. And it's going to be just as sick and just as crispy, you know? So I love y'all so, so much. I want y'all to do something for yourself. Have a good day. I love y'all so, so much. J. Marie, thank you so much for the gifts. All right? And I love you guys so, so much. Please understand that you can do whatever you want to do. And you got to do it right now because your life is important and it's not promised. You cannot wake up tomorrow and you don't want to have any regrets. So please get done what you need to get done today. All right? Don't procrastinate. Don't let your fears control y'all. All right? So I love y'all so, so much. Like I always say, thank you so much, Tiff. Never sit in your fears. Get your Mack truck and plow through that thing. I love y'all. Peace.